Hey, how are you? This is Curtis Tention. I'm sitting here with my health coach, my new author health coach, Miss Sharon Johnson.
Hi everyone, this is Sharon Johnson from Raw and Awesome, and you are
Curtis Tention from CurtisTention.com.
Okay, good. Hi everyone. We just wanted to go live with you today because we haven't had a chance to just check in. You know that Curtis and I have done workshops over the past couple of years, and we always like connecting with people. So we just wanted to do a pulse check to see how you're doing, and just give a couple of tips.
I'm doing well. Tips. It's the weekend, so this means it's time for you to enjoy yourself. And as I posted today in my page, enjoy your food, whatever it may be. Don't beat yourself up. It's okay.
So I have a question about that,
Yes.
Curtis. You're saying it's okay to eat food, but can you talk to me a little bit or talk to our viewers a little bit about food and what that means to them? Because I know a lot of, like, especially me, if I'm stressed out, I usually tend to go to comfort foods. Can you talk a little bit about comfort foods, why we go to them, and what that really means?
Yeah, a lot of times we talk about comfort foods and we're talking about things that make us feel better. So there's something in our lives that is not doing too well, so therefore we try to find something to take that place. So a lot of times we're eating things because of what's going on in our emotional life, or we're eating things that are going on in our career, or maybe it could be our lack of spiritual awareness, or it could be basically not getting enough exercise. You know, people think that exercise is so hard and so strenuous, but it actually helps you to not just lose weight, but it gives you the energy, so you have energy to do other things. I hear from a lot of my clients, I'm tired, I don't have no energy. Go exercise. I don't have no energy. Exercise and you'll get some energy, you know? But all these things tie into what makes you a holistic person is not just the food, is deeper than the food, as I always say, tell my clients. So don't just think that you're going to comfort food for a comfort, you're going there for something else. And that's what we're here to discover. What else is underneath going to those comfort foods?
So for somebody who's just starting on their journey, it can be very overwhelming to kind of start and get started.
Right.
What would you suggest?
I would say find out what works best for your body. There's a lot of different things out there. There's super this and super that, and everything super is not super for you. So find out what works best for you and use that, and do your own test. Be your own doctor. I know when we went to school, there was a conference we took and it said, physician, heal thyself. So you have to be your own physician and just kind of do your own experiments and see, well, if I eat oats every morning, do I have more energy rather than eating a bagel and, you know, whatever else I'm eating? I'm going to that. But yeah, find out what works best for your body, because we're all different. And when one person's poison can be another person's medicine. So
Right.
we got to check it out and just do the work. And that's the whole thing. You have to do the work.
Yeah, it's definitely about bio-individuality. I mean, if we were in Alaska, we wouldn't be eating ice cream and, you know, frozen yogurt and smoothies and the same thing. If we were in Phoenix, Arizona, which is where I'm from, I'm not going to be eating like hot sauce and burgers and things that are hot. You want to really look at them, your environment, look at your genetic makeup, and just what really works for you. Because like Curtis was saying, there's so many diets and things that are out there, but does it resonate with me or for me? Does it help my body? Okay, so we talked a little bit about food, and we know that, you know, you could eat the best berries and fruit and nuts and seeds and legumes that you can.
True.
But if you're stressed out, if you don't have the career that you love, if you don't have, you know, healthy relationships, what can cause, what some of the things that can happen with that?
Well, you can eat well, but you're still not going to get the nutrients your body needs, because you have these stress blockers. They're blocking you from getting what you need. And a lot of times we eat a lot of food, but we're not getting nutrients that we need. And sometimes we're not getting nutrients because of our emotional states, you know? And that's what we look at a lot of times, what we call our primary food. Foods that we don't put in our body, but foods that are going on in our mind and things that are going on outside our lives. Those are things that are really feeding what we're eating, you know, that causes us to eat certain things. So I would tell you, you know, check in and see, am I really happy at this job right now? Do I need to change careers? Maybe I need to do something a little different, or find a new hobby. You know, quit your job, just find a new hobby. You know, take a trip, go to your spiritual center, whatever it might be. Explore a new one if you're not happy where you're going, you know. Try something different. Get out there, and if you're not gonna do anything strenuous, just take a walk in nature. Just go out and hug a tree if you need to.
Hug a tree.
You know, get out there, but do something different and get your body in motion. We're created to be in motion.
Right.
You know, and a lot of times we, you know, oh, we'll sit down and click and click and click. Get away, turn it off. Do a technology fast for a minute, you know, as you do.
Yes,
you know,
I do that often.
periodically.
I do that often. And also, you were talking about nature. There's a lot of times that we're so much in this fast-paced environment that we're not getting a chance to just like put our hands on nature, hugging trees or putting our feet on the grass. But there's a reason why we want to get grounded. We need to connect with Mother Earth and, you know, just really heal our energy from the soles of our feet all the way to, you know, the tips of our hair. But just getting some sunshine, getting that vitamin D, you know, and just going within.
Yes, and it's so funny that you said that, from the soles of our feet. I mean, just to go outside and walk barefoot, you know, and just we go to the beach and we're on the sand, and how good that feels when the sand and the water mix and it's going through your toes. You're like, that feels so great. But we don't do that. And go to the park, you know, find a spot and walk on some rocks. Take your shoes off, and let the rock energy get into your body.
Yes.
You know, feel that energy. Go sit by a stream. Go to the Chattahoochee somewhere and, you know, wade in the water with your feet. Play in the water a little bit. But you have to get that energy, because we're all energy, and that's the bottom line.
Yes.
It's all energy, and if we exchange the right energy with nature, nature's going to give us what we need, and we're going to give everybody else what they need.
Yes.
Because we're just energetic beings, that's all.
And I think that's one thing that we forget, is that we're all energy. Yeah. Our food is energy. And what kind of energy are you putting in your body? Are you putting in live, vibrant, healthy energy, or are you putting in dead, depleted, you know, energy? Same thing with your relationships with your friends and your family and, you know, the people that you're with around your job. Are they helping you to heal? Is their energy, you know, giving you life and life force? Or are they draining your energy? Are they like emotional vampires? You know, what is their energy like? And start looking at your circle. You know, iron sharpens iron. You know, birds of a feather flock together. If you're trying to lose weight, are you hanging around people that are eating donuts and ice cream? If you're trying to be an entrepreneur, are you around people that just don't care and they're just, you know, happy where they are, which is absolutely fine. But look at areas that you're interested in growing and, you know, really being around those people. That'll help.
Yeah, your circle of friends, you know, those people you hang out with. Yeah, it's all about energy, you know. And I remember a class we took on the energy of food, and how food has energy. As you just said, you know, what are you putting in your body? Whatever you put in your body is what is the kind of energy you're giving out. You want to know why you're tired all the time. Well, if you're putting things in your body that are dead, and, you know, come on, think about it.
Yeah. Do you want to talk a little bit about Steve Gagne and the energetics of food?
Well, that was one of my best classes that I remember taking, because I was like surprised to realize that, you know, he made such a great correlation between the things that you're putting in your body and how it feeds your body. You know, living things are going to give you more energy. You know, dead things are going to deplete your energy. You know, and if you're constantly eating dead things over and over throughout the day, and then you wake up the next day and you're tired, there's a reason why.
Right.
You know, and this is not no woo 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 woo. It's scientifically proven. Right. I mean, you can go and you can see the Buddhists, the monks. They pray over a glass of water, and the energy of that water changes, right?
Yes, yes,
it changes. Yes. You know, so we are nothing but energy-packed beings, and in order to be energized, you got to put energy in.
Right.
So
absolutely.
He broke it down. I was like, wow, it made a big difference on why, you know, people who are eating foods that are alive and they have energy, and people are like, I don't believe you got so much energy early in the morning. What kind of coffee are you drinking? Yeah. I'm not drinking coffee.
Get off the coffee.
I'm drinking a smoothie, or I'm drinking, you know, something that's gonna give me energy. But, you know, we can't depend upon these artificial things to give us the energy that we need. We're energetic beings, and we just gotta tap into that energy and just, like the song says, this little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine.
Let it shine, let it shine.
Like my head is shining right now.
And then one last thing with the Steve Gagne and the energetics of food, one of the things that he talks about is things that grow up and out of the ground. That helps to lift you up and gives you vibrant energy, and helps you to just, you know, if you're feeling a little like you're dragging, then you could just, you know, be up and at 'em. Right. But if you're feeling a little flighty on the other end, and you need to get a little bit more grounded, to eat foods that are growing into the ground. And that kind of makes you think about during winter. What do we usually eat during the winter? We usually want grounding foods. We usually do a lot of root vegetables, a lot of, you know, your potatoes, your squash, and your zucchini, your potatoes, and all of those things, because we're needing to get grounded at that moment. But during the summer, we need to be, you know, it's time to get moving. We're supposed to be outside, so we need energies that are lighter, and give us more energy, so that way we could be outside and excited and all things good. So.
And that makes a lot of sense, because I remember when I first started doing raw, and I did it during the summer, and oh my gosh, I was like zooming, you know. I would wake up in the morning, I'm going to exercise, and I'm just juicing, I'm eating raw, everything's clean and just energized, and I had so much energy, it was unbelievable. But my mind was so clear. It was just like so clear, because it's like you didn't have anything clogging you up. You had everything flowing. You were just like a hot wire. I know I was, personally speaking. But And as the seasons change, as you just said, you have to change what you're eating.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and that's why you go through a juice fast. Speaking of juicing, you know, you go through a juice cleanse or whatever you want to call it.
Right.
But you take that time to clean your body out so that you can get ready for the next season. And look at nature. The animals know exactly what to do. And I wonder what school they went to.
Right.
You know?
Right. Exactly.
Where did they
School
get
of
that
nature.
from? Right.
But yeah, we just wanted to give you a few tips, and so hopefully that helps a lot and gives you something to think about. And so, Curtis, where can they find you?
They can find me at curtistention.com.
Are you on any social media?
I'm also on Instagram, Man of Health, and also on Facebook, Curtis Tention, Health Coach.
Nice. And I'm Sharon Johnson, and I'm on Raw and Awesome everywhere. So whether or not you find me on Instagram or I do YouTube videos almost daily is my goal. Is almost every day. And those are the main two ones, but I'm on all social media. But it was wonderful connecting with you.
Same here, but wait, there's something else that... Can I get that over here for a second, please? Thank you. She's also on Amazon, y'all. So this is her
Amazon,
new book.
y'all.
Can you see that? Okay.
Juice Fasting Made Simple. Just
Her new
released
book.
March 1st.
And I got my autograph copy because
Yes!
this is my health coach.
He's one of my first orders, and I signed it.
She's my health coach,
Yes.
so she keeps me in check. So she's my accountability. So go out and get the book, man, and check it out. And juicing is not as hard as you think, and you're gonna be doing a
3-day juice fast, 17th through the 19th. So if you're interested, come and hang out. And I think, were you doing something coming up soon?
Right now, I'm not doing anything but building.
Building. All right.
Building.
Well, we're going to be looking to see what you have coming up
I
next.
got some on my sleeve. You know how I am.
You always do.
Let's do
You
something.
always do.